Hey everybody. So it's, oh my God, it's a very beautiful and sunny Saturday. I am only doing very little today because I was so tired and sore from doing a lot of cooking and cleaning for Thanksgiving, right? And then the funny thing is, why I did not eat any of my food after cooking. Yeah, I was kind of mad at myself because I spent 6 hours cooking a Thanksgiving meal on Thanksgiving and I barely touched any of my food. So by 4 o'clock that afternoon, I was not hungry. I was more like tired. And I'm sure y'all can relate to me. I didn't eat my Thanksgiving meal until yesterday, which is Friday afternoon. And that was the first and last time I ate anything. And then I tried to eat again before my 7 o'clock window was up. And for some reason, my stomach was not doing it. It was not happening. I was not hungry as much as I thought I would be. And you know how when you look at some really good food, especially when you're cooking it, especially for the holidays, you will want to eat it, right? The longer you cook, the more you start feeling hungry because you're looking at your food, you're like, damn, it looks good. I kid you not, I was so mad at myself. I did not eat. My appetite just went away. Only thing I had was my apple streusel pizza, um, which is a dessert that I made for Thanksgiving, and I had the ham, I think it was, and I turned it into a sandwich. That was about it. So I put the rest up. And what I'm gonna do starting tomorrow, I'm gonna give some of my food away to my neighbors. One of my neighbors came back and she's been asking to try my food. She hit me up yesterday on Facebook and she complimented my food. So I really am happy that somebody actually took a look at it and they want to try it. Same thing with my other neighbor, which I dearly love, my homegirl Annette. I'm gonna let her try my food because I was cooking for her yesterday. She wanted me to cook her the pernil, the pork shoulder, beni, whatever you call that. I cooked that for her yesterday and she was happy for that. So I was like, yo, a lot of people around here starting to let me cook for them. And I appreciate that. It's like they were so inspired by my pictures, and I'm glad that just the pictures alone made them want to come to me. Like it made my pictures made them want to come to me to get me to cook for them. And so far, I cooked 2 meals for my neighbors, and I really did love it. I took pride in cooking for people's for months. Like even in the summertime, my neighbors didn't have nothing. I helped them with my money that I have, and then I started cooking for them. And then she taught me how to. In return, she taught me how to cook mango, which I really did like about that because I was craving for mango in was when this was. I think it was in July. We was I was craving for mango, but I didn't get to have mango until late July. And that was the first and last time I had it. So I was like, okay. I tried her dish, she tried my dish. I love it. And that's what it's all about. People who come together and just trying each other out. But I wanted to answer somebody's question, and I truly appreciate this health guru. I had to respectfully give him that much respect because I just checked out his videos. He know who he is. Um, I appreciate you subscribing to my channel. I appreciate you comment in my comment. He is a really good health guru, and I checked two of his videos out. It was really good. But one thing I did learn from another health guru, and he's been doing this for damn near 20 years, was I followed the rule of is not what you eat, but the timing that you eat. And this is why I kept telling y'all intermittent fasting works. Y'all don't have to believe me if y'all don't want to, but eating in a 8 hour window, it helps. And then go 20 hours without eating again. Or some of y'all probably do it a little differently. But to me, it was always about the timing. It wasn't about just what you was eating, but how much you was eating and the timing you was having. So like I say, I eat between the hours of 12 and 7, but even though I have those many hours to eat, I only eat once or twice a day. And if I eat a big meal the first day, the first meal of the day, which is around 12 o'clock, my stomach, I swear to God, my stomach will literally hold that feeling of feeling full until later on tonight or the next day. Sometimes I don't even eat the second meal for the day. And sometimes I do get bummed out by it because it depends on what I make. And my favorite food that I made so far was the fajita chicken salad. And oh my God, A1. I had made this 3 times already, and I could eat the rest by 7 o'clock, so I saved it for the next day. But that was just one thing I want to tell y'all that was my secret to losing the weight as well. Intermittent fasting works for everybody. It doesn't matter what race you are, it doesn't matter how big you are, what's your health status, or anything like that. It works for everybody. This is not something to deny or doubt. This is an actual working system. Train your body to do it, and I bet you do it like it's just second nature to you. And hopefully this will get through to some of y'all. If y'all like this, follow me or subscribe for more. You could ask your questions down in the comments. Let's get this conversation started, because not only that I would love to teach, but I would love to learn from everybody as well. This is like a universal love language where we learn off of each other, inspire each other, and do what we need to do to work on ourselves to get better.